Don't touch! Alright, let's try and investigate this hideous thing. It's an air cushion type sofa. It's the latest in robot sofas. So robot sofas? That is interesting. Sofas moving around? Or maybe self-cleaning or something? Employing a chaos system technology. What the hell is that? Chaos system? Chaos control. This is a Sonic sofa. Well, I guess I'm playing on a Sega system. You know, air quoting here. I'm playing on air quoting a Sega system. A Sega emulator. Well, that's it for this. Well, I guess that's it for the investigation. Time to ask about junkers. Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answered directly to the government's intelligence agencies. I think we are somewhat in December. I think, yeah, we're in December. So, only 3 months? What? 3 months or almost 4 months? Yeah, it's almost 4 months. That's kind of, I don't know, kind of new. When did the Junker problem happen, though? Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answered directly to the government's intelligence agencies. This poster is really tacky. What poster? I think he's talking about the one in the lobby. Oh, really? That's my design, by the way. Damn. Gotta, you know, be careful. Start kissing his ass. Chief, your chase is right out of the Dark Ages. What does that even mean? What does that even mean, Mika? Do you want me to tell you again? No, I guess that's it. Use Jordan to check on anything else you want to know. Jordan? Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan. We got a new entry here about Jordan. But we're gonna ask about Junker Authority. A Junker operates with certain rules and privileges different from regular police officers. Those are: Number 1, the purpose of the Junker force is to eliminate Body Snatchers. A Junker, even in the course of carrying out Number 1, must not harm innocent civilians. You know, that goes without saying, I guess. Number 3, a subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a Snatcher. What kind of evidence, though? How can you prove that? You know, you gotta have to stab him first or something. Or run him through x-rays. Or something. I mean, you cannot run humans on x-rays. I guess that's a problem. Maybe metal detectors? Number 4. A Junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. Required? We're obligated? God damn, obligated to do that? That kind of sucks. Number 5. In order to carry out Number 1, a Junker is allowed the use of a blaster and a navigator and a turbo cycle. We're not gonna have our own car? Those are the 5 rules. Huh. Alright. Can I ask them again? Junker Authority. Whatever you do, don't forget item number 2. Violation of item number 2 results in suspension of all Junker privileges. Alright. I mean, yeah, that goes without saying, dude. In other words, there's no room for mistakes, right? That's right. No matter what, you can't harm innocent civilians. Yeah, that's a policy that's been enforced since the witch hunts of a few years back. Witch hunts? Can we talk about that? The Junker Force isn't just any ordinary police organization. There can be no mistakes. What do you mean? Regular police have room for mistakes? Geez, pretty strict around here. God damn. Is this Japan or the US? Police brutality. You want to tell me again? We're gonna ask about bounty hunters here, huh? I mean, it is strange that we can't go back. I mean, I can go back with X, but we get a new entry by asking a line of entry again here, which I guess makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense. Maybe that's some sort of an old design or limited to the hardware or something like that. This game is like on, as I said, this is a game on Sega CE. And when did Sega CD actually got released? This game, I think, got released around 1993, so yeah. Some older designs. Some of the older games I remember, even like... even Phantasy Star 4 had problems with its inventory system. Which, you know, if you're used to, you know, like modern video games, when you see like... an inventory system that's actually, you know, that's, how do you say it? That's, you know, functional and optimal. When you go back to the older games, especially for the first and second and third Phantasy Star games, those are, you know, it can be frustrating for those who are not used to these kind of systems. And something like that reminds me of that, the way that these games, you know, allocate. It's probably have something to do with allocating a random access memory or something like that, because they are limited, or something like that. I don't know. Anywho, shut up, have a nice day, and continue with the game. About Bounty Hunter. As you know, there are very few junkers. That's why we're getting the cooperation of civilians by putting a price on the Snatchers' heads. Why not just enlist them? Try and enlist them. Yes, there's this one particular bounty hunter named Random Hagil, or Hagili? His name is Random Hagil, who's already gotten 3 this year. 3 Snatchers in a year? Is that a lot? Is that a lot? I really don't know. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Use Jordan to check on anything else you want to know. Alright, about junker duties. A junker's job is to figure out who the Snatchers are and to eliminate them. I want you to put your special training in the military to good use and investigate those points about Snatchers that we don't yet understand. We've got to put a stop to them. I mean, did they actually give us a reason for that? Do you want to hear more about your duties one more time? Come on. About the junker staff. A junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. I am the chief. Harry's the engineer. Then there's Mika, Gibson, and you are our runners. It's just the 5 of us. Are you telling me this whole towering building have only 5 people? 5 people? How? Were you expecting... people are expecting us to stop the goddamn menace? Only 5 people? Do you want me to go over the background of the staff again? Or do you want to have a question about one of them? Now we have access to each and one of them. About Harry. He's our engineer. Top rate, if a little stubborn. Alright, that's that. Get your junker gear from Harry. Alright. Yeah, there's no way for us to actually get to these any faster. These questions. We actually have have to ask about the staff to get access to these guys again. Yeah, and go all over again. Yeah, that's the data design. As I said, most likely it's like hardware limitation, or maybe just I don't know. Maybe Hideo Kojima back in the day sucked. About Gibson, he's our ace runner. He's been covering. Yeah, I had to laugh. He was the only one before I came in. Are you telling me he's the ace runner? He's the only one. Of course he's gonna be the best one, because he's the only one. He's our ace runner. He's been covering the whole city himself up until now. What about random Hajime, or whatever you want to call him? He's our senior runner. He'll show you the ropes. Try to get along with him. Well, that's it for Gibson. About Mika. Ooh. As you can see, she's our beautiful. Is that her character trait? Because she's beautiful? As you can see, she is our beautiful and talented operator. Comes on a little too strong at times, though. Goddamn. Oh, Chief. What does that mean? I mean, she called me handsome. Come, is that what do you mean? She's the only woman in headquarters. She helps keep things peaceful around here. How? Just because she's a woman? Respect women. About Snatchers. Yes. 3 years ago, these Snatchers suddenly appeared here in New Kobe. Just New Kobe? Just New Kobe in the whole of Japan? We have no idea where they come from or what they want. We don't know what. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place inside. Well, I guess that gives us a good reason to actually try and kick their asses. All right. You got me, game. And that their numbers are increasing. Who's making them?
Should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card. It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Oh, we're gonna get some dough?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out
there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Very interesting that, usually when you, through the advancement of time, people rely on credits more than actually using bills. I would have assumed that, like, even bills wouldn't even exist in the future, because that's gonna be the only way of how you can, can combat inflation. Especially with the rapid increase of the inflation. Oh, we got a new command here. Possessions. Interesting. Alright, let's ask more about Snatchers. Want to tell you again? No, that's it. Jordan. About navigators. It's a robot designed to assist junkers by performing all types of analysis. It's got a pretty good sensor setup too. sensor setup? Oh, what kind of setup? Harry should have your navigator ready for you. Go pick it up from him. I want to pick my gun. Ask about Jordan's. Or use Jordan. Alright, time to use Jordan, actually. About Jordan. That's the nickname for the artificial intelligence-based computer setup just down the hall. Some sort of an AI? It manages all the information, the systems here in the headquarters. Any bit of information that's been registered with the city officials is available. So it's some sort of a computer? Some sort of an centralized AI, I mean? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I should definitely read that book. Definitely read that book. I never watched the sequel, by the way, viewers. The sequel for Blade Runner. Oh, I might try watching it. Actually, looks like it's gonna be fun. Look, Junker ID. This card gives me all the special rights of a Junker. I won't call it a right. A right is something entirely different. You probably want to call that a privilege. Because privilege is something that can be taken away from you. Rights is something that, should never be taken away from you. So yeah, I would be careful using that word. Mr. Gillian. I'll be carrying this as my idea from here on out. See, that card is very important. Take great care not to lose it. Alright, I'm gonna try. This card gives me all special rights, and again, doesn't understand the difference between a right and a privilege. Oh, let's look at some dough. What is that? Yen? Dollars? This is the cash they gave me for expenses. Having to carry cash around is inconvenient. All right, George Costanza. Cannot fit all that cash in your goddamn wallet. It's gonna pop up. Oh yeah, by the way, viewers, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna reference Seinfeld a lot. George is getting upset. Gillian is getting upset. This is the cash they gave me. Blah blah blah. Investigate the Junker ID. It's an ID card with a special IC chip built in, so they can actually know. They can track you. All of my personal data is recorded on this card. Oh, that's about it for this one. It's cold hard cash. There should be plenty to get the job done with. Alright, that's it, I guess. Start showing our shit around. Check that shit out. Let's prove that you're a junker. Take good care of it. Alright. Guess people might interact differently to what I show them. I'm gonna have to remember that. Show them some cash. Here's some funds for expenses. Don't waste them. Well, I'm gonna waste them all on cocaine and hookers. Don't worry about that. Cyber cocaine and cyber hookers. That's it, huh? Yeah, I guess Can I look? No, that's it. Yeah. No, that's it for the chief's interview, huh? Alrighty, let's go ahead and continue on. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. We're gonna go check on the other people. How the hell are you gonna stare at that that insane look, Mia, without getting traumatized? Engineering, detective's room. Yeah, let's go. You know, by the order for all of this listing. Although shooting range, I don't know. Yeah, let's go with the way things are listed here. So let's go to engineering. This is engineering. All the junkers, that is the runners' equipment, is made here. Okay. It doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. Alright. Maybe we should be somewhere else. Mika's face? You're truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that at face value. Mika. Yes, what do you want? I can sense that you and I are destined to fall in love. Wow, Gillian. Aren't you married? You're not even divorced. You're just separated. Like, you're still married, dude. It might sound crazy, but... Gillian, you are married, aren't you? Yes! Wow. Yeah, that's a Kojima game, alright. You're definitely laying it on too thick, don't you think? Wow. Damn, Gillian. Yeah, checking on the area. There are tools and machines all over the place. It's a regular factory in here. The room always looks like this. I don't know how he finds anything. Definitely sounds like my room. There's a room that I have in the house where... yeah, it's the same room that I record games in. Which I also have like a table where I tinker with stuff. I do tinker with Arduino stuff and whatnot. Viewers like do some stuff, and the whole area is like is unorganized, and it's like a tornado got into the room, but it's like like I can, like, it's organized to my taste. Like, I can find my way in that mess. I can assure you that, viewers. Like, yeah, the area is messy. The room is messy, but it's well organized. Don't worry about that. So yeah, I guess. Actually, this whole room is actually more organized than my room. 10 times more organized than my room, that's for sure. This room always looks like this. Yeah, well-organized room. There are tools and machines all over the place. It's a regular factory in here. What if I show my positions for Mika at this point here? About Harry. Harry Benson's our engineer. He's a bit of a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. A lush? Damn. Everyone here is rude. He's quite brilliant. He's won 3 Nobel Prizes and the Fields Prize too? We have a Nobel Prize winner? Yeah, I call it Nobel. That's Nobel. Nobel Prize? Holy. Harry's an orphan. He lost his parents in the catastrophe. What the hell is the catastrophe? Oh. It's the thing that happened 50 years ago. I mean, he's old, right? He must have gone off to do something. He'll be back soon, I'm sure. Interesting. About navigators. Every junker investigator gets an analysis robot. Quite a combination, eh? You call the robots navigators. I mean, not only him. Gene's navigator is called Little John. I wonder what kind of navigator you'll get. Little John. I wonder if that's a reference to something. Would you mind asking Harry when he gets back? Oh, about the navigator? And she fed up? How about Gibson? His wife was killed by a snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. I used to be a detective, huh? Since then, he's been living with his daughter, Katerina. Huh, interesting. Now we're gonna be able to ask about this Katerina person. If you meet him, he'll understand why he's so good. About Katerina. He's Jean's only child. She turned 18 this year. Is his name Jean Gibson? She's a model. She's quite cute. She's an 18-year-old model? Wow. Don't be getting any funny thoughts. She's only 18. What do you mean by she's only 18? She's legal. I actually heard something about this. There's gonna be a character that I think she was portrayed as 14 in the original Japanese release. I don't know if that's gonna be the character or not. And you know, they did the localization thing where, you know, they're gonna change some younger characters' ages because of rating. Because I think these games definitely got a lot of censoring from what I've heard. Like, I think this game has also got censored in terms of it's not gonna show nudity and whatnot, which a very important thing. For me in this playthrough, because I don't want to have like nudity on my playthroughs and whatnot. Gore, I'm fine with gore. Gore, I think I'm fine with gore, but nudity and all of that creepy shit, yeah, I would love to have this out of my video games. Thank you very much. So yeah, I think that she is going to be there. Maybe she's not gonna be the same character that I'm thinking about. But I remember there's gonna be a character here that was supposed to be 14. There's gonna be a scene where you run into her, and she's gonna be naked or something. I think that's the reason why they bumped that into. And yeah, they're gonna show her like her nude body, and that's why they bumped her to be at a legal age. Yeah, that's Kojima for you, by the way, viewers. That's Kojima for you. Damn motherfucking Kojima. I don't think I need to investigate. Only thing that I need to do is just show my stuff. It's probably not a good idea to show that to people too much. Why is that? That's your junker ID. Be careful not to lose it. Alright. Repeated dialogue. Or I'm sure some cash. That's your expense money, so you can get you can use it while you're on investigation. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Nothing much really. What's that picture in the background? What is that like? I don't know. Is that Marilyn Monroe? Yes, that's Marilyn Monroe, dear. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, to the detective's room. This is the detective's room. It's the office for our runners. Runners. Is she implying that they had more than one runner at a time? Maybe. That's what we call junker investigators like you. You'll be using that desk in the back. I'm in the back because I'm new. I mean the corner. What about this desk near the door here? That's Gene's desk. Gene Jack Gibson. He's our ace runner. The only runner. Mika's face. Again, I guess. This Gillian's a little weird. I wonder if he really can make it as a junker. Look at the monitor. A lot of information flows into here. All the information available to our runners is output from Jordan. Ah, the good old AI censorship. The GI. Oh, well, that's this is a Kojima game. I wonder if there's gonna be like a reference to how AIs are gonna manipulate the information that we can take. Because that was a big thing in Metal Gear Solid 2. This game is far, far away from Metal Gear Solid 2. When did Solid 2 actually got released? 2000 and what? 2002? 2002, 2003? It's either 2001 or 2002. I know in 2004, Snake Eater got released. But I don't remember when did Solid 2 got released. Near desk. This is an antique desk. Gene's really into antiques. Is she talking about this with the red chair? That doesn't look like an antique. It looks like a fucking iron budget ass disc. Gibson disc, huh? I wonder what he's like. Bar disc. Looks like a nice disc, but I probably won't be using it much. Well, why is that? Because you're gonna be on the field way too much? I don't think so. Well, I hopefully that's gonna be the case. Probably they're gonna treat you as a greenhorn, and you're gonna have to do a lot of desk work and leg work before you actually start doing the real investigation. But who knows? Who knows? This place is really different from other detectives' offices. In what way? There's nobody around except Mika. Ask about Harry. If you're that interested, why don't you just meet him? I mean, we tried. We tried, but he's not there. Don't worry, you'll be able to get one from Harry. He's apparently out on an investigation at the moment. I'll introduce you as soon as he gets back. He's apparently... well, repeated dialogue. She's only 18. I might actually research that, by the way, viewers. Research that if Katarina is the character that I was talking about. I don't think she's... yeah, showing her my ID card and cash is not gonna make her say anything different. So yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go ahead and check the computer room. This is Junker headquarters computer room. It's linked to databases throughout the country, so you can find almost any information you might need. Who's running this though? Shouldn't there be someone like at least an IT guy that knows how to do all of that, and that should be monitoring and doing maintenance and whatnot. This Gillian's guy is a little weird. Repeated dialogue. The computer. Antiques in the computer room, eh? I haven't seen a keyboard in some time. Antique? What do you mean, antique? Are you saying that keyboards are gonna be like a thing of the past? No, sir. Thank God that we still use keyboards for computers. Thank God. Smaller than I expected, so... this is your host computer, eh? The RM1013 module? Damn, Gillian knows a few things about computers, I guess. RM1013? A number of input and output devices are linked to the host computer. Looks like the cockpit of a shuttle in here. Ask about the computer. How to use? Oh, I'm gonna play Doom on that computer. This is our host computer, a model RM1013. We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access. Regional Data Access Network? Yeah. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. It employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based processors. I don't think that's a thing, but Whatever. Feel free to to put people in a sci-fi themed environment game. But that doesn't make what you just didn't make any sense. Jordan is fully programmed with all human learning routines and uses an intelligent interface to perform automatic translation, problem solving, you name it. It employs expert class artificial intelligence routines developed for fieldwork robots. It's the best there is. Sure, whatever. Jordan's a type of biocomputer. A biocomputer? What the hell is that? Its CPU uses components constructed from organic, macromolecules? What? Macromolecules? What the hell is that? like macrosides, organic molecules, as well as functional macromolecules developed with protein design techniques. What's the point, though? I mean, if we're gonna make computers faster, we're gonna have to make them silicon-based, unless there's gonna be something that's gonna be better than silicon-based. Actually, nowadays, people think that we've reached the limits of silicon-based chips, which is, all and well, but people are complaining about something but they don't even have they don't have an alternative to silicon-based chips. Actually, it's the best thing that we have, especially since they're supposedly getting cheaper and cheaper. Don't believe those manufacturers that claim that, SSDs are getting expensive because we had a fire in one of our factories, so we need to raise the prices. No, all of that is supply and demand bullshit, and probably more likely artificially made. That's about all I know. If you'd have to ask the expert for anything else. Ask an expert. Harry? How to use. First, put your Junker card in this slot. Once it's confirmed you as a user, you can just follow the instructions that Jordan flashes on the screen. I'm not going to be able to talk to Jordan. I'm not going to be able to talk to Michael Jordan. Just follow Jordan's on-screen instruction. It's really easy. Use Jordan? We're not gonna use Jordan right now. I'm gonna assume all of these are gonna be redundant. So I'm not gonna bother asking about the others that I already talked to. Use Jordan? Yeah, let's try that. Go ahead, sit down here. Once you're registered on the system, the rest is easy. I am Jordan. I am Michael Jordan. Fuck them kids. I am Jordan. Junker headquarters host AI computer system. Please insert your ID card. What? Has this thing got a personality? A personality of a cardboard. Use card. Okay, Junker card going in. User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in. Load ID file. Load fact file. Fact file. I'm gonna load ID file, even though I don't think I have one. Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name, without a space, for example, and put John Konami as John Konami. Huh. I wonder if I can search about Kojima. Or you can search with just the first name, for example, John. Alright. Alright. You pervs want to know about her. Katerina. Is that her name? Is that her name? I'm gonna search about no matching names on file.